Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you're doing good today. Well, today I'm going to talk about some of the benefits snow has for your garden. On things like what I've got behind me here, this is a cover crop that I planted for where I'm going to plant my sweet corn this year. Now, if you've never been to Indiana, there's not any snow right now, but our weather can change in an instant. Holy cow, what happened? That was quick. Well, maybe not that quick. It took about a day, but we ended up with around 8 inches of snow. Now, when I explain to you all the benefits of snow, you have to understand the type of snow we got and the amount was really just perfect for my garden. And you'll understand by the end of the video. Now, our weather does change here in Indiana. Last week we were in the 40s and in the 50s, and we got a lot of rain. And so our ground wasn't froze, okay? And we've got this really light powdery snow, and that was just, that's perfect for your garden. Now, we're going to go ahead and get into all the benefits that this snow is going to do for me. All right, so the first one is, we'll go with the most obvious, and that is this should melt slow. So that means that your ground's going to be able to absorb a lot more of this than it would like a heavy spring rain. And so it really does help in the spring as far as the water in your soil having the right amount. So that is the most obvious reason why snow is good for your soil. Now the next one, it insulates. And when I was talking earlier about this powdery snow, that's what you want. You really don't want them heavy wet snows, because that powdery snow traps that air in there, and it insulates that soil. I actually read a study, Rutgers University, with 9 inches of snow, they came up with a 42-degree difference between air temperature and soil temperature. And so in their study, they were at -14 air temperature, and when they measured the soil, it was at 28 degrees. So this morning I was at 8 degrees, and so if everything was right, but they had 9 inches of snow, and like I said, I got somewhere between 7 and 8. But that would put the soil at 50 degrees. Now, for anybody that's not from America that uses Celsius, basically what that is that 8 degrees would be like -13 degrees Celsius. And the 42-degree difference would be a 23 degrees Celsius. So your soil would be at 10 degrees Celsius. So why is that so important is just like the video I just made, your microbes are going to stay working. As long as it's above freezing, it is going to, keep breaking all that stuff down, the bacteria and everything. And because it was so warm the last week, really my soil was not froze, maybe just a little bit, but not hardly at all. So it came at a perfect time where it's going to insulate my garden soil, and all them microbes and everything are going to continue to keep breaking down all that organic matter that I've been putting in my soil. Well, let's go ahead and go on to the last 3, I think. Okay, so we got 3 more, and the last one, I had no idea that snow actually did this. But before I get into this, if you like the video so far and you're finding value in it, please consider subscribing. I would appreciate it, and it is free. Now, at the start of the video, I talked about my cover crop. And so what this does is it's going to insulate my soil, and it's going to protect them young roots, keep the ground from freezing and possible damage to them. And so, that is a great benefit to having, a heavy layer of snow. an inch or two probably isn't going to help, but when you get 4 inches or more, we'll say, I think that's pretty accurate, then it really does start, giving you a benefit. Now, this is going to let my soil warm up in the spring faster because it is insulated and it does stay warmer. Well, then it's not going to freeze if this snow were to stay until spring. So for a gardener that gardens in clay soil, that's a huge thing, because clay does not warm up as fast as a sand or a loam. So this could actually help me get just a little bit of a jump on some of them early cold weather vegetables that I usually have to wait for, like peas, things like that. Well, the last one, and this one did really surprise me. I did not know this. Snow will actually pull nitrogen out of the air. And so as it melts and gets into your soil, it's actually putting nitrogen into your soil. One of the things that I read is they actually call snow a poor man's fertilizer. And so that I thought was kind of neat. It actually helps fertilize your soil. Well, let me know what you think. Let me know, somebody, if I got that Fahrenheit and Celsius thing right, because I hope my math is right on that. But just let me know how your gardens are doing. I love to hear the comments. Well, I'll talk to you later. See ya.